All right, y'all, I'm back, man. I had to get off because I was running into issues. Really, what this is about to lead to is me restoring this computer and reloading everything back onto my computer. Um, because I don't know what's going on between this Mac and OBS, but it was tripping. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me right now with no problem. And I hope I just streamed this joint with ultra low. Good, 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 good. I was just making sure my latency wasn't crazy. All right, we in the game. All right, because I did ultra low and I have the internet power to be able to do so without problems. All right, man. What's good this weekend? I saw you said something about Nexus earlier, man, but when you said it, I couldn't get my mic right. I don't know what was going on. And I still hadn't quite figured it out, but everything is just working all of a sudden. I'm going to figure everything out probably within. So after tonight, I might not stream for the next few days because I'm going to just go ahead and probably restore everything and kind of get shit right. And go from there, really. What you got going this weekend, man? I'm taking it you just got Nexus, right? Is that what you were saying earlier? You got the full version, like you got because I think they got like Nexus is an expensive ass plug-in. Do you got the real big one? You got the one with everything on it, or you got one of like the first two levels of it? Hell, I think the big version of Nexus costs just as much as an MPC Live 2 today, right? Oh, okay, I got you. You got the small one. I got you. Uh, I remember the Nexus back in the day, bro. I don't know how old you are, but like I remember when Nexus first ever came out, before it turned into the Nexus that we know it as now. It's crazy. Okay, I need to charge this phone soon. Let me see something. Let me turn this. Let's do the fixed level. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that pattern. I like that pattern. Let me see. Oh, let me turn these speakers off in here. I'm sorry. Y'all probably heard everything twice. I'm sorry if you did. I forgot I had the speakers on in here. I'm about to go ahead and get to this NPC, but let's talk, bro. Let's talk, man. I might stop and talk here and there, but let's go from there, bro. I was looking for something. Shit, I was just looking for something. Fuck it. I'll find out what it was when I think of it again. Until then, we're gonna do this. Oh shit, I thought I had my metronome on. Shit, bro, I'll be forgetting how to use my goddamn. Alright, so let's see. Record. I want that on. Alright, let's see. No. That's not what I was talking about. That's gotta be it right here. Nope. Oh, I don't have it on record. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'll fuck with the velocity later. Let me do it like this. Let me just keep it simple right now. And I'm not even recording. Okay, I don't want that to count in every time. We can kill that right now. Not every time, buddy. I can't stand having that feature on. Let me put it on play. Play. Turn that shit off. And then the record play, which is, I want the count in on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, I didn't know I turned all that shit off. Alright, I remember Nix's, but at that time I wasn't deep into music production. But heard a lot of producers were using, yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh, Nix's is that shit. It still is dope. It's just a bunch, like if you get the big version of it now, it's just a bunch of shit in it. One thing, let me tell you, bro, one thing I appreciate about being standalone now is not having all that shit, if that makes sense. It's just like when I go to a restaurant, bro, like if I see a bunch of shit on the menu, I'm probably going to close the fucking menu. I hate too many options. I really do. I hate too many damn options. What in the fuck? Oh. This is harmonic? For what? I don't even want to do that shit no more, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm bored as fuck with this. Man, I might not even cook up tonight, bro. I might just be random. I think small versions like the 5,000 presets, that ain't too bad. But another thing I hated about Nexus 2 as of recent, damn near most of them sounds that sound the same. And I feel like honestly I have most of the sounds that's in it already somewhere else with all the other plugins that I have. If that makes sense. Like I haven't even dived in deep in the plugins that I have on the Mac, and now I don't even use them because I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I'm finna just fuck around, bro. I'm gonna take my time, dude. I ain't finna rush. I'm not finna rush shit. I never really do, though. But we finna see what I come up with. I'm about to do that. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. All right, let's see what we got. But this shit about to come out straight. This shit weird. Alright, man, I'm gonna have to save this shit and open it back. Shit is getting on my nerve tonight, bro. It's one of them nights where shit just get on your nerve, dude. Like, I'm gonna call this nerve, cause that's what's happening. It's getting on my nerve. I'm restarting it. I just updated it before I got on the stream too. Like, what the fuck? Do you have an NPC at all, bro? Okay, let's see. Let's see, Nerve. Oh, you got the XL. All right, cool. Okay, let me see. I should see. There it is. That was so stupid. Like, why wasn't it showing up before? Okay. I'm really gonna take my time on this shit. I'm gonna go on Splice tomorrow too, man, and get me some more drums. Well, I got hella drums, dude, but I don't want nothing that I have. I got a lot of shit that's not on here too, but I was trying to find the stream where you showed us how to use the touchpad. You mean like something like this? I'm gonna tell you, babe, the way to engage that shit is really just turning on your automation. It's already set on that feature already by default right there. But either way, in order to engage it, for the most part, you just turn on your automation. And your automation is, I barely do it, so I got to kind of think of it. But the automation, no, that's the metronome. Damn, where's that fucking automation at? It's that, well, it depends on which one you're trying to use. Hey, hold on 1 second. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I just hit her back. There's a button on here for that shit. I think it's called Write. Yeah, it's called Write. So if you got the XL, it's right beside Copy. Now, I forgot where it is. Let me see when I turn it on what it looks like. Oh, yeah, right here at the top on the right. So on the screen, it's usually at the top on the right. On the main screen right here. As long as it's red, as long as it's green, it's not going to be writing. But once it's red, it's writing. So anything red on the button on the XL, it has to be red for it to write it. Turn that shit off immediately, though, because you're going to be mad. Because it writes like a motherfucker. But there's different ways you can turn it on. You can also turn it on in the mixer, too. If you see right here, there's a write. So you can choose for it to write anything. So, like, of course, if I do if I do the global one, which is right here, of course, it's going to write everything that I do, right? And then here, like in the mixer, you can see you can write each, just say drum group or either plug-in group or whatever group you have. No matter what it is, you can write it individually. So even the audio track, same thing. I can just write and, go from there. But anytime you don't want it to write, turn it off. Because it will piss you off. It works sometimes when you don't want it to work because you've been and hit it and you didn't realize you hit it until you realize it. You realize like you got a mute going in and out because when you were writing, you were muting and unmuting shit and it recorded all of that shit. So, yeah. Everything pissing me off tonight. Hold on, man. Shit, man. Oh, it's the ears itself. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Man, get the fuck out of here. Jay Dooley, what's up? I'm gonna use a crash, bro. I'm doing something different. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing what I want to do. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm only looking once. Right. I'll tell you what, bro. Hey, so let me know if y'all hear me, right? 1, 2. Hey. 1, 2. Hey, can y'all hear me talking? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me right now? Is it like the signal is low? Okay, yeah, everything is working wrong right now the way I want it right now. So we just gonna. So what I was about to do, yeah, I know it was low. I saw the signal. It should be loud again. So I have two different settings. One to mute when I'm playing audio. And for whatever reason it's not doing right. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna redo everything after tonight. Cause I'm not satisfied no more. And this shit is getting on my nerve. And I know how to redo this shit, I just don't feel like it. You know when you just don't feel like doing shit? But I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. My ears are now, this sucks because I'm glad I'm not mixing the stream. Cause this shit would have pissed me off. Let me see something. Okay. All right, cool. We good. We good for now. No, I don't have a new setup. It's just, man, dude, I haven't just like, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't just like troubleshooted or just kind of like reset everything on this shit in a while. Literally, when y'all see me right here, it's the only time I get on my computer now. Other than that, I'm on the live 3 cooking up wherever I cook up at. I'm never just sitting right here unless y'all see me at this point. So there's still reasons why y'all see me over here like what shit is on the Excel, because I'm barely on my Excel, because I'm barely at my desk. But on the live 3, bro, nigga, I be going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I be on. So everything happening here, like, let me tell you, man, most of the time when I feel like streaming it when I'm home, I be like, all right, cool, I'm going to stream. I go ahead and get whatever title I'm going to do. Go ahead and title everything up, choose whatever thumbnail I'm going to use, which I'm choosing the same one most of the time. I got a different one on today. And then I go live. So actually sitting here, taking time, creating scenes, I got to go ahead and get more cameras and shit, man. All of that I haven't done in a while. I've been real lazy on that part, but I've been kind of busy too. And then just kind of dealing with life, man, figuring shit out in my personal life. So shit just kind of got in the way. And now this shit is my ears. My in-ears are My actual in-ears are shorting. Oh, no, they're not. Thought it was. Okay, there is one. I'm trying to think of where that shit was at. I gotta reorganize shit, bro. It's a lot of shit I need to do on here, bro, that I haven't done in a while, and I'm gonna do very soon. Go ahead and kill that crash. That crash ain't it. Hey, man, what y'all doing tonight, bro? I'm really kind of taking my time, dude. For real, for real. What y'all doing this weekend, dude? And who all on here? I see you got like 4 or 5 people on here right now. Y'all witnessing me, man. Just kind of like, I'm kind of sick of some of these drums and shit. Y'all witnessing a nigga who like, all right, cool, it's time for some new shit. Which I have plenty of it. I just need to go ahead and load this shit up with it. Turn that shit off right now. When I get myself an audio interface, I'm going to do something. You don't have an interface right now? Or are you talking about getting like a secondary one? I may raise some drums. Them drums ain't that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Them drums are trash as fuck. Crazy White, what's good, man? Nothing else to do. I feel that. That's how I be sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm loving this shit without drums. Bruh. It's like all these kids got the same shit. Let me see something. Let me cut that. Let me cut that right now. Okay, so let me do this right here. I'm just really coming on some other shit, bro. Like. I'm just doing some dumb shit. Let me see what you said, bro. Let me see. I don't have it because I'm trying to stream, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna erase all this shit I just did because that shit trash too, for real. I'm just fucking around with some shit. Can y'all tell I'm not feeling this shit tonight? I'm gonna tell you, bro. My mood was killed, man, when my stream started tripping the first time. I ain't even gonna lie to you. What you saying though? Like, when it comes to the streaming shit, what are you talking about? Oh, got you. All right, cool, bet. Yeah, that's how I have mine. So, I do have mine. So I'm gonna tell you how I got my shit running, bro. And I have an internal I have a internal patch bay system. So I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm sleepy as shit. I use this shit called Omnibus. And it's basically an internal patch bay, which allows you to go in however many times you need to go in and out, however many times you need to go out, whatever sources you need to go out to. So, of course, my Apollo, how can I explain this? So my mic is coming through my Apollo. Any of my music creation at this point does not come through my Apollo. I will tell you that. It doesn't. My music when I'm making music, number one, when I'm not even at my desk, I'm not using an interface anyway outside of the MPC. Think of that, number one. I'm just using the internal MPC interface. Even when I'm on the stream, I'm not using, the music is not coming, like when I hit this play button right here, none of the signal is going through my Apollo at all. This mic is going through the Apollo. And I'm also running this mic through that patch bay that I just told you, because I can, instead of sending this out just through the Mac itself, I can basically bypass. So basically how it works is, how can I explain it? Well, let me just tell you how I got my shit running first. I got the Apollo, of course. You know, I got my I got the mic running through it, and I'm gonna just say it the way I was saying it. I got the mic going through the Apollo, but then at the same time, I have it. This is how I have it. I have it bypassing the Apollo first, even though it's physically plugged into it. When it comes to the signal flow, it's bypassing the Apollo, and then it eventually comes through the Apollo, so to speak. And then I choose where I wanted to go with the stream. So, for instance, I can choose for this mic to go. Just say I have 50 interfaces right here. This internal patch bay is going to read all 50 interfaces. However many inputs that interface has is what's going to pop up. For instance, when y'all hear me making beats on this stream, y'all are hearing my music come through one of the cheapest interfaces that I have, which is through Native Instruments. It's called the Complete Audio 6, and it only has 2 inputs. I'm using those 2 inputs for what y'all are hearing through the MPC. And, of course, the output of it is just going through the USB, all right? So that USB, of course, is allowing the patch bay to read it. So it's reading the inputs, which are 1, 2, and it's reading the outputs that are on that thing, which I think is like 2 to 4 outputs, I think. No, it's 2 main outputs. So I'm choosing for the MPC to go out to that, but then I can actually go rename everything too. Instead of it being whatever it is, I can rename everything. And in OBS, I'm able to go in there and read everything that I have on my computer. So I can tell it to, for instance, my MPC. I actually renamed my Complete Audio 6 MPC on OBS because that's the only thing I'm using that thing for. I'm not using it for anything else. I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing it this way too. So I have that so I could choose a separate audio source with the MPC, separate from my mic and everything, because just say I unplug that interface. I don't want to lose y'all. Of course, if I unplug the Apollo, I will lose y'all. That's just what's going to happen. I'm going to lose y'all. You're not going to be able to hear me. But if I unplug that thing, I'm not going to lose y'all. If I unplug that thing, you're only going to lose the MPC. That's it. The reason I'm running this shit the way that I am, bro, with this internal patch bay is because I didn't want to run my mic parallel with anything that if I lose it, I lose my mic. For instance, like if I'm cooking up in a DAW, I'm not going to run my mic through my DAW, because if I close the DAW out, like just say I have to force close some shit like that. If I force close the DAW, guess what? I'm going to lose the mic. So I don't want to do that. Omnibus allows me to do whatever independently, however the hell I want to do it. If I want to send this mic, just say again through 50 audio interfaces, just say I have 50 of them sitting here. I'm gonna just say 5. That's stupid. 50. Who does 50? Just say I have 5 different interfaces for 5 different reasons. I can choose to send these inputs out to whatever outputs there are. Everything is Omni. Everything is Omni. It's called Omnibus for a reason. You can send it wherever the fuck. You can really get complicated with this thing if you want to. I can choose. So let me look at it. I want to kind of look at this shit, bro. Maybe this is what this stream is for today, bro, because I ain't cooking up right now. I ain't working out. So if I open, you know what, Omnibus was tripping a few minutes ago. Let's see how this. Yeah, cool. So like I'm looking at it. I should share this with y'all. Let me see. I should. I don't have on 2 screens right now. The next stream I hop on, I'll show you this shit, man. But basically, just say right now I'm looking at the SM57B, right? Which is this mic that I'm talking to you through. It's coming in, and I'm looking at a bunch of outputs. And the outputs are made up of whatever interfaces that I have plugged into it. If I have the fucking Zoom recorder, which is also a fucking interface, it'll show that stuff as long as it's running via USB. If I'm running the Complete Audio 6, if I'm running another Apollo, if I'm running the Focusrite, whatever it is, it's going to read those inputs and outputs. So whatever inputs and outputs are coming through, I can send out wherever I want it to go, period. And then after routing everything where I want it in Omnibus, I can go just say in OBS and pull everything into OBS however I did it. Dude, if I'm cooking up through my DAW, for instance, right? Just say I'm cooking up in Machine. You know, I'm a Machine user. Or just say it's FL if you're familiar with FL. Instead of using my Apollo as my interface on FL, I would actually use Omnibus. Why? So that I can run everything separate again. So I would use Omnibus as my actual interface. And then, so I would bypass the Apollo in this case, right? What am I trying to say? Yes, in the DAW, I would bypass the Apollo, right? And use Omnibus, and then go back into Omnibus. Just say because I still want the sound to come through the Apollo some kind of way. but I'm bypassing it, and then I'm going to redirect it over there. So once I go into Omnibus, I would then route that same audio from the DAW. So that DAW is going to show up in Omnibus as an input at this point. I would send it back out to the interface and wherever else I want to send it. Does that make sense? I had to think of how I was supposed to be explaining this. I suck as a teacher sometimes. And I'm learning how to be one because I run live sound, and I've started having to kind of do that recently with volunteers that we have where I'm getting paid to run sound at primarily. Does that make sense? Tell me if I lost you. All right, cool. I'm going to repeat it because I want to make it make sense without stopping. So you already know with your DAW, and I'll show you how I'm running this shit one day, bro. If I had both screens, that's why I say I got to go redo everything because I want to make everything very easy, especially if y'all ask questions and shit like that. I can kind of just show y'all rather than just sit here and talk to y'all and you be like, bro, I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. But yeah, so anyway, bro, so how I have my shit running is to where, again, just say I'm using a machine. If you've been following me long enough, you know that I'm a machine user as well, but it's been forever since I used it. It's been about a year and a half now to 2 years since about a year and a half since I've used it. But if I were still cooking up in the machine right now, instead of using my Apollo, because my Apollo is my primary interface on my computer, my Complete Audio 6 is just for my MPC. That's it. Nothing else, just for my MPC. But just say I was still cooking up in the in Machine or FL or Logic, I would bypass the Apollo and I would use, not bypass, I just wouldn't click on the Apollo. I would click on Omnibus because Omnibus is an internal interface. It's an internal patch bay. And it allows you to do what the fuck ever you want to do. So I would choose Omnibus. You have Omnibus A, B, C. You have a lot of different Omnibus groups, so to speak, input groups. I would just say I'll choose Omnibus A. I'm just going to make it up. Omnibus A. I would go in Omnibus and rename it so that I know what the hell Omnibus A is. Like right now I'm looking at Omnibus. I have one made for Logic. I have one made for, so I run live sound, and one of the mixers that I use is the X32, Behringer X32. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's a digital mixer. And I've never used it, but I just kind of ran it just to kind of fuck with some shit. I'm looking at, let me see, I think I'm looking at FL. Yeah, I have FL, I have my iPhone, I have all kind of inputs on here. I have the Insta360, which I'll never use. Like, why would I even want that as an input? I don't even know why I say I'm gonna click that shit off. But anyway, keeping it simple, I would click Omnibus A as the interface, go in Omnibus, rename it so I know what it is, and send Omnibus A out wherever I want it. So the first thing I would send it out to would be through my Apollo. Why? So that I can monitor what the fuck I'm doing. So that I can hear. That's why I would do that. And then I would also send it out wherever else I want to. Of course, you know I stream, so of course I need to send it out wherever there is for my stream. You know what I'm saying? From there, and in this case, my stream for would be whatever it is, and then I would go in shit, bro, something just got in my eye. I would go into OBS and choose that audio source. Choose whatever audio sources that I need once I patch everything up. The way this system is set up is the way that something like, if you run live sound, something like the Allen and Heath mixer is, where you have to basically, route everything where you want it and all this shit like this. You can get real complicated with this shit, bro. It's so complicated. I'm trying to sit here and make it simple, and it is simple. But I got a lot of shit going on today. But you said it made sense before, but it's cool, bro. Having Omnibus, I'm going to tell you, is going to help you avoid a lot of hardware that you thought you had to do, a lot of physical shit that you thought you would have to do before, that you used to have to do. If you get Omnibus, you bypass a lot of shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. Get you a few interfaces, but you're going to bypass a lot of shit once you do this. I'm telling you. Get Omnibus. It's by this company called Audio Movers. I'm going to tell you who has a better explanation than me. Help me, Devon. Look him up. Look up Help Me Devon and type in omnibus. Like omnidirectional, omnibus. Type it in, type in Help Me Devon. He has the best explanation. That is what made me purchase it. When he made the video at the time, he had just made the video. This has been a few years ago now. I bought it immediately. Because at the time, this was before I started streaming. This is when I just used to go live on IG and shit, just straight from my phone. And I wanted to get into streaming. I was looking at all this complex shit, and it was driving me crazy. Yes, definitely. He's dope, too, for other reasons. Trust me. Like, you won't be mad at watching him. He's very educated in the shit that he does, too. Bro, ask me any questions, bro. I really don't feel like cooking up right now anyway. Any questions you got, bro, ask it, man. I'll answer them. Y'all about to see this stream start going up way better than what it's been the past few months. Or just say the past year. I feel like it's been very stagnant because I've been having a lot of shit going on. It's not stagnant because I don't know what the fuck to do. It's just been stagnant because I just haven't been focused on it the way that I should because of life. Working with artists and other shit. Mainly life, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Life and working with artists. My personal life, for the most part, has been different. I've been doing some deep diving in myself and shit, man, and I've been figuring shit out that's been real different, kind of uncomfortable, kind of sucky, but it's reality. So I've been in a different headspace, bro. It's been crazy. My life is a movie. My life is a fucking movie, bro. I got this coffee cup because I thought I was going to be on Twitch today. And, you know, you can't just be having drinks and shit on Twitch. If it thinks you're doing anything crazy, you know, that shit be blocking you. You know, that shit it'll cap off your reach. But I'm not on there, so I should have just had a clear cup because this shit like I got coffee and I don't drink coffee. Man, I'm going to play the beat that I made on the last stream, bro. So I can know that I do know how to make music. I just can't make music right now because I ain't feeling it. Major, what's up, bro? I'm going to play the beat that I made on the last stream. It's called Pretty Girl. Matter of fact, let me put on my ears. No, I want to hear it out loud, so I'm going to mute the mic. I'm going to play it. Y'all ask me anything, man. What's up, A Major? It's been a minute, man.
Ayo Shawn, what's up, twin?
I'm going to slow this beat down just a little bit. I think I wanted to, let me try that right there. Yeah, hey Major, it's been a minute, bro. You've been rocking for a minute since what? IG days? Hey man, I appreciate that, bro. Straight up, bro. Like you telling me that, man, that's dope. I really appreciate that, man. I swear. Like real shit. But that shit dope as fuck. So if you want to see when I made this beat, stream about a week ago is when I made this one. The last longest stream I did is the one that I made this one on. If you want to see me, so you can kind of forward through it and all that shit. You ain't got to just sit through the whole process. But if you want to, it's there. As a music producer, have you tried making a beat in different genre? Usually don't. This is one of them, my guy. You asked the question when I was playing this beat. If you've been following me long enough, ask A Major Keys. He can tell you, bro. I make a lot of shit. I made a lot of shit. Man, one day, man, I'm gonna get on here and pull up my. My Live 2, because I have my Live 2 downgraded down to the old MPC system, because I came into MPC before they started MPC 3. Probably a year or two before Bolo introduced me to the shit. So I got the old weird looking red and gray system. And I got a lot of beats made on that. I made a lot of different shit on that. Machine, if you've been following me since I was just going live on my phone on IG, bro, I made a lot of crazy shit. I'll let y'all hear it here. Well, I'll just come back and play it on here so you can actually hear it directly instead of just through the phone. But man, yeah, I make a lot of genres of shit, bro. So yeah, to answer that question, as a producer, yes, I make a lot of different shit. I don't just make rap and trap shit, which is why I need to load my shit up with some other drums. I mean, I have some. I just need to kind of organize them too so that I know exactly where shit is and do a little bit better in categorizing some of this shit. But yeah, I always make some different shit. Let me see what I can find on here like that I've already cooked up. My MPC 2.0 or 2 point whatever beats aren't on here. They're on that SD card is in my Live 2. I'm gonna take you through just the journey of a lot of shit I do or have done. Here's one. So this is one that I cooked up on the stream. It's called Airy. I think this is the beat right here. Yeah. So this is one. It's not necessarily, I don't know what you would call this shit. It ain't R&B. I know that. So when I made this beat, I had this dude, my boy MGO Cam over here. If you'll go back on one of the streams where I made this beat, after I made it, he came in. This was not long after I got the MPC XL. I made this on the XL. After I made it, he walked in. He was on the way over here. And then we actually recorded the song that we did to this while we were here on Logic. But I'll play the beat. And if I find the song, I'll play it too. This is one though. Okay, that's the wrong one. Hold on. What is that? Hold on, let me see.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
All right, I don't. This ain't the beat I meant to play, but I'm gonna play it anyway since I hit play.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin? Ayo Shawn.
So I'm finna turn these down hi-hats down. Them hi-hats are like killing me. This ain't what I thought it was, but I'm gonna play it anyway since I hit play on it.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Yeah, that one cool. That one cool. But that's not what I was looking for. I don't remember like what some of this shit sound like, bro. I'm just gonna like click on shit as we go. How about that? Appreciate it, bro. Since I don't really feel like making shit, bro, I'm just gonna play shit that I've already done, bro. I'm gonna put on my earbuds so I don't have to keep muting my mic. I don't even know what this is. This might be a beat that's not even finished. Okay, this answers your question. I think I was on stream when I started this beat. I was. I don't know if I think I could have been in the car though. So I may have been on the live 3 when I started this one. I think I was. I don't know. I better finish this shit. So I'm gonna finish that bit right there. Let me see something. Bro, I do that shit all the time, bro. Hey, I'm gonna finish that beat. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna go through some more beats. That beat is hard. I fuck with that. That shit that's the move right there. I like that shit. All right. I do that all the time, bro. The beat that I just started, I'm gonna go back on it, and probably when I open it back, it's probably gonna be like, oh, hell yeah. Well, that's gonna be one of them. Okay, what is this? XXX. What the hell that mean? The fuck is this gonna be? God damn, that's loud. Boy, I can tell I overly. Whoo, I can hear that. That hurt. Good Lord. Turn that shit down. Good Lord.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Yeah, that one cool. That one straight. I'm just going through shit, man. I'm just literally going through the shit, man. I'm just running through. And we're going to see whatever I click on is what I click on. Whether it's trash or not, y'all going to hear it tonight. Woo! Oh, my God. And it's not finished? The fuck? Oh yeah, that's hard. I fuck with that. All right, cool. At some point, boy, you're gonna start hearing some different shit. I've done some stuff on since the 3.0 software.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Slow this down. This shit a little fast. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, that one's straight too. All right, so next, oh yeah, I remember what this one is. So we actually got a song to this one, and this is not the one that's sequenced. So I'm not gonna play that one. When we get to it, I know exactly where it is. I'm just gonna move in order as how I see everything. Okay, what is this? You see, I told you you're gonna hear trash and all. Yeah, that's it with that one. I'm not even playing that one no more. That shit ass. Hey man, we don't always cook up dope shit, you know.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Hey, you are telling the truth. That is a true statement. So that's why I ain't delete it. So yeah. Yeah, that beat hard. I like it. I remember when I made that beat. I don't think I streamed it, but yeah, that beat came out dope though. I don't think I streamed making that one. Man, I feel good as fuck right now. When you want it. Oh, I think this beat I just made. I made this one recently. So I was at my homie's house when I made this one. It was like 4 of us in there. I made this sitting on the couch on the MPC Live 3. Here you go.
Ayo Shawn.
Yep. I think I made this beat in like 10 minutes. No, like, I'm lying. I made it in like 25 minutes. By the time I made this one and sequenced it, I probably did the whole thing in like 45 minutes to an hour, sequence and all. But like creating the pattern and everything like that, I made it in like 25, 30 minutes.
Ayo Shawn.
Yep. I love this beat. Most of the time when I make beats, especially now, bro, I try to make it with like the idea of a song in mind. That helps lessen all the shit that I do to beats most of the time. I love that part. That shit hard. Yeah, I think Tim's will kill this, bro. Hell yeah. This shit is dope. No, I don't. You would think the way I sequence I do, but I don't. Oh yeah, that's hard. All right, cool. So I remember that beat. I already know that shit is overly compressed. I'm not even gonna play that one. All right. I know that is.
Ayo Shawn.
You on to something, bro? What I might do instead is like get like a writer to like sketch out the idea for the whole joint instead of just the beat, and then pitch the whole song idea and go from there. Oh yeah, so that beat is done, but it's up under a new title because that beat became an actual song, which I'm gonna get to it. Oh yes, I need to finish this. I think I started this beat on live, and I never sequenced it. Hey, so we're going to remember the name of this, because I might actually finish this. I'm going to go through some more beats. What is the name of this? Water Blue? Let me take a picture of that. Boom, that's hard. So let me go through the mute. Let me just like do track mutes. Bruh, I gotta finish this. Yeah. I gotta finish that. If I don't finish it tonight, I'm gonna do it on the stream. I'm gonna finish that on stream. I ain't gonna do that without y'all. Y'all gotta watch me finish that one. All I'm gonna do is sequence it though. I don't even like that, but I'm gonna keep it though. Ooh. Yeah, that's straight. All right, anyway. Next. I'm just going through shit, bro. I'm just clicking everything that I run into right now. Yeah. I remember I started this bit in the car. Yeah, that's all I got for that one. I ain't did nothing else. I was actually out. I got a little roadside business, so I was out chilling, and then my shit started back picking up, and then I put it up, and I never went back to it.
Ayo Shawn, what's up to me?
This beat probably like a year and a half old. Oh, I ain't mean to do that, y'all. I did that. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go remind yourself that you actually know how to make music on the days that you ain't in the mood. I gotta finish that. Yeah, I remember when I started that one. Took a picture of that one too. Hell yeah, that's hard. Hell yeah, that shit hard. Yes, sir, ski. Woo. Yeah. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh my God. Why is my mute's not working? Oh, cause I got solo shit on. That's why. I got shit soloed instead of muted. That's why. Let me go and take a picture of that one too. That's crazy. I name them, but I think that's all. That's all based on you. I name beats. Some people number them. Oh, some people number them. I name them. It really doesn't matter, as long as you know what the beats are and how to find them. That's up to you. Because when the song come out, it's probably not gonna be that name anyway. If somebody get the beat. Ooh, this is crazy. Break. Break. Oh, this hard. Boy, that beat is crazy. Oh my God. I done made some shit. Bro, I was over here feeling a little bad, but I feel alright. And now that I'm going through this shit. A lot of this shit, bro, this is the time I need to be fixing this shit. Or finishing shit. I remember when I did this one.
What's up, twin?
I did this one on the live 3 outside. And I don't think I streamed making it. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. So what do? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question, but I know what I need to be doing. You just witnessed beats that I haven't finished sequencing. That's what I need to be doing. Sequencing beats that I've already made loops for, if that makes sense. So I made the loops. I just haven't sequenced them out yet. So as you see, like some of these beats weren't done, but I was like playing with my mute groups and shit, just kind of like muting shit out to see what I would do. That's what I need to be doing. So that's how I'm answering that question. What I would suggest is the unfinished beats you have, go back on them and finish them. That might give you a good boost, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting a really good boost right now. That's what I would do. And I would also listen to different genres outside of whatever your primary is. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I would suggest just going to just do some other shit. Go walk, run, or some shit, man. Shit like that normally helps me out too. Don't be so, I don't know, just don't pressure yourself. Don't put too much on yourself, man. I mean, you get tired of shit sometimes. Exactly. Here go the hook again. This the first half of the hook. Here go the second half right here. Dun, 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 dun. Watch this. This is crazy. I'm really fucking with that beat. That beat is crazy. Okay, so next beat. I like that beat. Oh, I remember this one.
Ayo Shawn.
Dun, dun, dun,
Ayo Shawn.
That's hard. Yeah, that beat is dope. I like that. I like it. They on. I don't even know what this is. We're about to find out though. Oh, I think I know exactly what it is. Yeah, I remember this.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Hey, so I'm thinking about doing that, and people that want the beats, they're just gonna be like on the remix. Like the original of these are just gonna be the beats themselves, and the remix is gonna be with lyrics. So that'd be dope. I'm fucking with this. Back to the hook. Last hook. Yeah, that's hard. I love it. Okay, cool. That beat is dope. That beat is too dope. Appreciate that, bro. For real, for real.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Bop, bop. Wow. Appreciate that, SC. I'm gonna just call you SC. Hey, appreciate you for the sub too, bro. Okay, gotcha. Sun Silver Media. Okay, that's kind of hard. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, that's hard too. Yeah, I'm just going through beats I done made, bro, because making a beat right now just ain't it right now. But I do know about two that I gotta finish.
Ayo Shawn.
What's up, twin? Finished, but I'm gonna take a picture of that. I have to pull it up somewhere. I love that love. Appreciate that, bro. Silver Media, I appreciate that for real. Do I what? What do you mean? What is that? Da-da-da. If you listen to the way I got them sequenced, I make all my beats with artists in mind. Well, specific artists, not really, but like just with an artist in mind. If you listen to how I keep my shit spaced out and how I sequence, it's like in a song mode, so I do it that way. But like a specific, like, oh, I hear Durka. No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't do that. But like hearing a artist, whoever that is, that's why I sequence them the way that I do when I sequence. So I really take pride in sequencing. I don't just make a beat and then just loop it and be like, oh shit, all right, cool. I'm gonna just copy and paste this over here and then the beat is done. I don't do that. Like I really try to make it in a form to where when a person hear it, they can already kind of feel a song out of it. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, there's an actual song made to that. I arrange my ass off when I make a beat. Ooh. Yeah. Let me slow this down. Yeah. That's better. Let me take a picture of that because I need to finish this. I feel like I finished this beat. I thought I did and named it something else, but I don't know. Just in case, I need to finish it. That's hard. That's different. I love that. Like, if you watch any of my streams, like if you go back and watch past streams, I make beats and I sequence them too. So you'll see how I sequence. You'll see my process.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
I made this beat, so it was raining outside. I was somewhere and it was raining when I made this beat. And I posted a snippet of it on Facebook and sold at least like 10 minutes after I posted it, right after I made the beat.
Ayo Shawn.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok as well. Yeah. No, this ain't that beat. This ain't the beat I was thinking, but I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I like that beat. That's cool. I don't know what this one is. I'm just going through beats, y'all.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Yeah, that's straight.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Hey man, just let them go, bro. That's hard. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. How long you been writing? Yeah, I made the hell out of that beat.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Ooh. That'd be crazy. Yeah, this is hard. Yeah, that came out crazy. I love it. I love it. I used Apollo, but what you're hearing through, how you're hearing my MPC is through the Complete Audio 6 by Native Instruments. That's hard. That's hard. But it's not finished. What is this? Yeah, that's that same one. Yeah, for real. Writer.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
This is hard. Ooh. I think I made this on stream maybe about 6 months ago. Ooh, this hard. This beat is crazy. Yeah, that shit hard, bro. I'm fucking with that beat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna jump off in a little bit, I think.
Ayo Shawn.
This is crazy. Somebody make a crazy song to that. Hell yeah, I love that. Hey man, what you cook up in bro, I forgot what you said your name was. The SCMESD. Let me speed it up. I might do some more drums to that. Dun, 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 dun.
Ayo Shawn. What's up, twin?
Yeah, this beat crazy. Yeah, that beat came out crazy. All right, man. This ain't nothing. Okay. What is this? I definitely need to finish that because that's all I got on that one. What is this? Oh yeah, I definitely need to finish that one. Hey man, y'all cooking up tonight? I'm not. Clearly. Not tonight. I feel that. I'm feeling the same way, bro. I ain't cooking shit up. She back, motherfucker. What is this? Man, appreciate it for real. Man, appreciate that, man. I'm glad it was inspiring to you. For real. This beat is crazy. I fuck with that. That's hard. That's dope. Man, thank you, man. Oh yeah, I need to finish this one. Let me slow it down a little bit. I gotta finish that one. Let me take a picture of that one. Gotta finish that one. Got to finish that one. I need to sequence that. That's hard. That's dope. That is too dope. Man, I thank you, man, for real. Straight up. Oh my God. I gotta finish that. Oh my God. But when I get back on the stream, I'm gonna be finishing beats, man. Fuck making a new one. Yes, sir. But I'm glad buddy asked me about me making different genres and shit, because it's making me just go through these shit. That's dope. That's really dope. Oh, I remember when I made this one.
Ayo Shawn.
That became my crazy. I like that one. That's hard. Oh boy. All right, man. Boy, you saying the same shit I was just about to say, bro. I'm calling it a night. I got a long day tomorrow. I'm glad I was able to get on here and inspire some of y'all on a night that I was not inspired to make a beat, and I'm inspired to finish up some beats. Y'all be on the lookout. When I get back on here, I'm going to get on here to finish some beats. All right? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.